Access to drinkable water is a big problem across the globe. It's a very simple technique. You put the water in the bottle, you put the bottle in the sun, you wait 6 hours, by which time the work is done.
I, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, do solemnly and sincerely declare that I will observe and be obedient to the statutes, bylaws, and ordinances of the Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland.
This is a disease that evolves over several days or weeks. So what we need is people to really get the message, and the message is that if you're sick and you've travelled to an infected area, then you need to seek information. So at this point we are asking everyone with COVID-19 in Ireland to be in a protective isolation environment in a hospital in Ireland.
We've not witnessed a pandemic of this nature in living memory. Schools, colleges and childcare facilities will close from tomorrow. Our healthcare workers have been at the forefront of this crisis since it started. We must do all that we can to help them so they can help those who need the help the most.
The college made the decision to bring the exams from about 7 weeks out to less than 7 days. And the college has a clear stance that once we graduate, we are ready to start working.
We signed up to serve the people, and I think that's exactly the opportunity we'll be given.
We're expecting unprecedented numbers of patients to present. The challenge for us is to try to get as many people through this as possible.
One of the most worrying aspects of the nightly announcement of these new cases of COVID-19 has been the very high proportion that are healthcare workers.
Intubation is a high-risk procedure for the doctor performing the intubation and the nurse assisting with the intubation as well. The PPE it's absolutely paramount.
We decided to wear these photographs as a source of comfort for our patients. Recovering from this condition is a very scary reality for them.
Though you may not be here today, it is the years that you have been here, walking these halls, that are most important. Years of study and hard work that have brought you to this point have been full of sacrifice and challenge.
Wow, what a set of results. We are so proud of you all and humbled by what you have already achieved. You will go on to make a difference worldwide, and for that, we thank you. From all at RCSI to you, our newest alumni, the medicine class of 2020.
Although this is the year that will always be remembered for the coronavirus, it will also be remembered as the year that the physiotherapy class of 2020 overcame an exceptional set of circumstances to graduate early.
The health of my patient will be my first concern.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
It's a real privilege for me to speak to you from the Department of the Taoiseach to congratulate you on your graduation today. Welcome to the medical profession.
My vision for the Institute of Global Surgery is to push the Institute forward to develop a holistic, patient-centered approach to surgical system strengthening.
Class of 2020, it is clear now we will emerge from lockdown to a new world with fresh challenges. The skills we have learned from our studies will help us shape the world to come.
Lockdowns are a blunt measure, but there are real risks at the moment as we open up.
It was very much an incredible atmosphere. Everybody was pointing the one direction. So I'm very proud of what we've achieved.
In memory of and in thanksgiving for the lives of all our deceased graduates, and in the words attributed to Hippocrates, as practicing doctors we must heal sometimes, treat often, and comfort always.
I think of Swat, the teenage Syrian refugee who arrived in Europe dreaming of being a medical doctor. Within 3 years, she was awarded a prestigious scholarship from the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland.
Whether the change represents some kind of loss of autonomy, I think that's what makes things really hard.
So we have to listen to how our young people and children are feeling. Breathe, be calm, and then respond with some logic.
I strongly agree that having a national debate about our long-term strategy for dealing with COVID is a really important thing to have, and then to have vision and leadership and decision after that debate to help us move forward as one.
The Centre will inspire and empower people across Ireland and internationally to take more control of their own physical and mental health.
When you head into winter like this and you're talking about respiratory viruses, there actually is a few practical things you can do. And the first is the vaccine. Eat well, exercise, and then don't forget to wash your hands.
Good afternoon to all of you, in particular our graduates, your family and friends. I am delighted to welcome each of you as you join us from RCSI Dublin, RCSI Bahrain and RCSI Dubai to celebrate this virtual conferring ceremony together.
It is an honour of my life to be here with you today to receive this honorary doctorate from your great institution.
I have huge admiration for your commitment, dedication and hard work.
You can hold a light to illuminate the new truths that we have discovered about ourselves. You truly are the best of us.
The main things that parents can do is to show warmth and also boosting your child's self-esteem.
If you can't maintain a 2-metre distance from everyone else outside your bubble, then it's considered busy and you should definitely be wearing a mask.
I want to pay tribute to you, our new fellows, members and diplomats. You have coped with the stresses of disrupted clinical practice. You have supported each other. All of us in RCSI are extremely proud of you.
Hello boys and girls, this is Santa Claus. It's lovely to be with you today.
Talk about reeling in a year. 2020 is the kind of year you want to reel in and stand on. But I have to say I've never been so proud of you all as I've been in 2020. It's hard to believe it's just a year since we achieved university status. It's hard to imagine the difficulties you've overcome over the last 12 months. It's been extraordinary how despite us all being apart, we've truly come together so we can continue to deliver on our mission to educate, nurture and discover for the benefit of human health. Your efforts to innovate and adapt are at the very essence of what makes RCSI such a special community. Each and every one of you has played your part on this challenging journey. I want to thank you all for your incredible contribution. We will never forget 2020, but I think we can look back with great pride on our outstanding achievements in the face of this unprecedented adversity. I hope that you can enjoy a very well-deserved rest over the festive period. I hope you and your families have a very Merry Christmas, and I wish you the very best for the coming new year. Thank you.